Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's like 6:30 a.m. right now, and I've been waking up at 6 a.m. for the longest time, and I'm so happy that we're kind of keeping up with this streak. But there's something else I'm going to be super proud of today. So, a few weeks ago, in my first vlog ever, I said that there was a cancelled plan about going to South Bombay, but that didn't happen. But that is happening today. I am enrolling myself for a French course. It's been something that was on my wish list since the past 1 year. I wanted to learn a new language, but I wanted to do it in a proper professional way where I get a degree and everything. Also, I feel like I already speak 4 languages, so it's just something that I enjoy doing and it comes to me naturally. But essentially, we're going today to Churchgate. I'm going to enroll myself. I'm all ready to go. Everything is so white and pink, but I love it. It's so my vibe. It's way too pink. I'm just realizing this, but it's okay. My hair is super wet. I ended up washing it today. It was super oily. Yeah, the plan of action is that I am ready now. I have to quickly leave, meet my mom. She's kind of meeting me midway. She works close to Churchgate, so I have a car till there, and then it's just like 10 minutes away from like where my mom will be dropping me. So I even think we are having breakfast together, so that's great. My breakfast and lunch is with my mom, so even after moving out, I feel like this is one way we can kind of connect. But yeah, I am running super late. I was actually supposed to take a bus to wherever she's picking me up from, but I'm running so late. I don't think I have the time to wait for a bus, get in the bus, and you know how buses in Mumbai are super slow, so I don't think that is going to happen.
You see, while flying, and upon return to Delhi, it was.
Okay, I'm back. So this is basically the next morning, and I never ended up vlogging after I got my French courses admission done because like honestly there wasn't much like vloggable content. You know what I mean? Like I just made up a word, wow. But yeah, I didn't have much to do. I just
headed back home and like things didn't happen. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'll continue the vlog the next morning, and today is the next morning.
And I realized that a lot of people on my Instagram and I think now on YouTube are also very confused about what is it that I do. So basically, I graduated 4 years ago. I did my graduation in media. I also went on to do my post-graduation in the same field, and I did it from Canada. After living there for quite some time, I realized that it's just not the place for me, and I missed my family so much back home that I said, you know what, I'll find a way to work things out in my own home country. And you know, even though it felt like the worst decision that I ever made, it turned out to be the best one so far. So I came back in like March or something, and then I think in July or August, July I think, I met Dhritesh. When we posted our first reel, it went viral. I think it went to 5 million or something, and then the second one also went viral. And so that's when I got the hope that, and all of those reels were posted by me, and I had thought of the concept and I had done the editing and everything. And of course they weren't the best reels ever, but I knew I had the brains to kind of crack the whole influencer bit for myself. I was still doing a 9 to 5, and in the process we had like Dhritesh and I moved out, and we moved from one place to another. And like currently, I'll tell you the current scenario. In the last 2 months, my social media really took off. Like, I'm not saying like it took off in like millions or anything, but I started to like make money out of it. I started to get brands. I started to like get some sort of genuine following where, you know, girls actually liked my content. Girls were reaching out to me on DMs asking me about stuff. So I knew that somewhere I was building a community, and I was so dissatisfied, whatever. I wasn't happy with my job, okay? And I remember like just thinking to myself, where I was like, I have to, the end goal is to leave this job and do something of my own. that's when I came across something related to like a French course. I don't remember, but I was like, I have to do a French course because one, learning French, I'm already quadlingual, like I speak 4 languages fluently. So I was like, I need to learn one more language to add to the roster. I used to take tuitions when I was in college, so I'm like good with teaching also. So I was like, okay, you know what, as my backup, this French course, which has been on my wish list for the longest time, is also going to be one of the things that may benefit me in the future. So that is the reason why I decided to take on the French degree. And second is, I was like, I can't do the French course and do influencing and do a 9 to 5. Like, that's too much. I don't have the bandwidth for it. And my influencer thing was taking off, and that it was literally taking off when I was putting like 2 hours, 3 hours in like a week. So imagine how well I could do it if I put in hours every single day. And of course, I'm very grateful for Tritesh because he's the reason why I could really take that step without fearing. So I decided that okay, I'm going to leave my job. So I left my job. I enrolled for my French course with all of the money I had saved up in the last couple of months and started influencing full time. And for anybody who's looking to also do the same, one, you need to be very thick-skinned and also need to be very headstrong, because I'll tell you, the amount of stress that I go through, not knowing when my next paycheck is going to come through, and it's a difficult process, and it's a very it requires you to really hold on to it. Not every video is successful, not every video is liked, not every video goes viral. You lose followers, you gain followers, some things work, some things don't, and it's too subjective, it's too variable. Instagram comes up with like some different algorithms all the time. YouTube is a space I've never ventured before. I think I've done it in college, but nothing out of a motive to like get anywhere. So this is a very new space for me. I'm being completely raw and honest here because that's the whole point of this YouTube thing, is to get out of the whole Instagram perfect life and give you the like true story. So yes, I'm grateful for all the things that have come and worked out for me throughout, but I'm also really scared about like leaving the 9 to 5. Like, it's a very bittersweet moment. Like, I am very happy that I'm no longer in the rat race. I don't have to go through like very ugly office politics that happen in every office, small, big, doesn't matter. I am not stuck in a job I'm not happy with. I do something I love every single day. I'm very happy about it. Every morning I work on a schedule, but a schedule that supports my mental health, a schedule that empowers me. But I'm also really upset that unlike a 9 to 5, my paychecks can come in at any time of the day. Today I am getting a lot of campaigns. Today my reel, the one with Ritesh, is reaching millions. What if tomorrow it doesn't? You know, what if tomorrow I don't have that opportunity? What if tomorrow all of this comes to a standstill and I have nothing or nowhere to go to, right? So it's both ways. It has its pros and its cons, and you need to kind of weigh it. Not like this is not working out. Like, the reason why I left my 9 to 5 was because this is working for me. So of course there are brands and all coming in right now, but it's not a guaranteed future, right? So yeah, that's pretty much my life right now. And with that, I am going to end today's very like deep but really fun vlog. Let me know how you feel about such sit down honest videos. Let me know what is it that you need from me exactly, and since this is my full-time job, I will deliver.